Have you ever pondered what truly matters as you age? When I moved into a nursing home at the age of 81, I thought I had a good idea of what to expect. However, after a year of residing there, I came to realize that aging is full of surprises, some pleasant, some challenging, and some that completely alter one's perspective on life. In this video, I will share 7 valuable lessons I learned after a year in a nursing home. Insights that could benefit you or a loved one in navigating the aging process with wisdom and grace. Some of these revelations may confirm your existing beliefs, while others might challenge your perceptions of growing older. Regardless, by the end of this video, you will gain a deeper understanding of what it truly means to age well, and perhaps even envision your future in a new light. Stay tuned until the end, as the final lesson had the most profound impact on me and could potentially transform how you approach your own aging journey forever. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend doing so now and turning on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any of our upcoming videos on aging, wisdom, and living well. Now, let's delve into the first lesson. Loneliness is a choice, not a sentence. Initially, upon moving into the nursing home, I anticipated feelings of loneliness. Having lost my spouse years ago, with busy children and few remaining friends, I assumed loneliness was an inevitable part of aging, something I had to come to terms with. However, my experience at the nursing home taught me otherwise. Loneliness is not a predetermined condition. It is a choice. I observed 2 distinct groups of individuals at the facility: those who isolated themselves in their rooms, yearning for company, and those who actively engaged with others, fostering connections and participating in communal activities. The disparity between these groups was not their circumstances, but their mindset. I encountered a remarkable woman named Margaret, who exemplified this lesson. Despite lacking nearby family or visitors, she radiated happiness and contentment. When I asked her secret, she replied with a smile, "I knock on doors, sit at full tables, and never wait for happiness to find me. I go looking for it." This resonated with me, prompting me to follow suit. Instead of secluding myself, I initiated conversations in the hallway, engaged in group activities, and showed interest in others' stories. Surprisingly, as I stepped out of my comfort zone, my world expanded. Loneliness wasn't about being alone, it was about choosing disconnection. Opportunities to connect and find joy abound, but we must be willing to seize them. If you find yourself grappling with loneliness, ask yourself, am I passively waiting for companionship, or am I taking the initiative to reach out? Those who wait often remain isolated, while those who actively engage discover companionship, purpose, and joy. Moving on to the second lesson. Independence fades faster if you allow it to. Upon my arrival at the nursing home, I observed a common trend. Residents who once thrived independently gradually relinquished their self-sufficiency. Richard, a resident known for his strength and autonomy, began seeking assistance for tasks he had previously managed on his own. Initially seemingly harmless, this reliance on others led to a decline in his confidence and physical abilities. I swiftly learned that maintaining independence is a conscious choice. It may be more convenient to have someone bring you a cup of coffee or take the elevator instead of climbing stairs, but each time we opt for the easier path, we sacrifice a piece of our strength, mobility, and self-reliance. Thus, I established a personal rule. If I am capable, I will do it myself, even if it requires more effort, discomfort, or seems unnecessary. Whether it's taking the stairs, dressing independently, or engaging in physical activity, these seemingly insignificant decisions play a pivotal role in preserving our independence. Aging doesn't strip away independence overnight. It occurs through a series of small, seemingly inconsequential choices that accumulate over time. I've witnessed individuals unknowingly surrender their independence simply by not actively fighting to retain it. So, if you are still living independently, I urge you not to take your autonomy for granted and to resist the temptation to relinquish it without a fight. Should be grateful for what is still possible. Your attitude shapes your experience, and focusing on the positive can make all the difference in how you age. When routine disappears, health declines. I have observed this firsthand in the nursing home. where residents who maintain a structured daily routine tend to be sharper and more engaged than those who lack one. For example, I met George, a retired teacher in his late 80s, who had a set schedule for his daily activities, from waking up at the same time each morning to socializing and exercising. In contrast, residents without a routine seem to lose energy and interest in life, leading to a decline in their mental and physical health. This highlights the importance of having structure in our lives to keep our minds and bodies active and engaged. Therefore, it is essential to create and stick to a routine to maintain independence and vitality as we age. It may appear simple, but if you are still watching this video and finding the insights valuable, please leave a comment below using the number 4 to indicate your presence. If you have not subscribed yet, I suggest you do so and also turn on the notification bell to ensure you do not miss any future videos. Your support is what enables us to keep creating informative and inspiring content. Moving forward, let's discuss the significance of family visits versus friendships. Family visits can be unpredictable, and when I first moved into the nursing home, I thought they would be the highlight of my days. Initially, seeing my children and grandchildren, catching up on their lives, gave me something to look forward to. However, as time passed, the visits became less frequent due to busy schedules and complications, sometimes leading to weeks without a visit. Initially, this caused me disappointment and feelings of loneliness when the phone did not ring. I soon realized that those who spent all their time waiting for family visits were often the loneliest. In contrast, those who built friendships within the nursing home always had someone to talk to and a reason to smile. A man named Albert, for example, had infrequent visits from his son, but never seemed sad or lonely. Instead, he enjoyed coffee with friends, played cards, shared meals, and always found someone to laugh with. Albert's positive attitude stemmed from focusing on the people around him daily, rather than fixating on when his family would visit. Our families love us, but they have their own lives and responsibilities, which may limit their ability to visit regularly. This is not a reflection of their love for us, but simply a part of life. We can choose to feel forgotten by focusing solely on family visits or opt to build connections with those around us. People who actively form relationships within their current environment often thrive, as love and companionship can come from unexpected sources beyond blood relatives. As we age, reminiscing about the past may become more vivid and comforting, while the present may seem less significant. Nostalgia is a gift that reminds us of our roots and experiences, but dwelling too much on the past can overshadow the importance of the present moment. Frank, for instance, was 89 and consistently reminisced about his youth, but showed little interest in the present. In contrast, Helen, at 84, cherished memories of the past while actively engaging in new experiences and interactions in the present. It is crucial to balance nostalgia with embracing the present reality. While the past holds valuable memories, we must not let it overshadow the moments and connections available to us in the present. Conversations, meals, relationships, and experiences in the present should not be overlooked in favor of reminiscing about the past. Life continues to unfold, offering new opportunities for connection and growth, even as we cherish the memories that have shaped us. In the past, it is easy to get caught up in reminiscing about the good old days and lose sight of the present moment. While it is important to cherish memories and smile at the joys of the past, it is equally crucial to remain present and engaged in the here and now. Regardless of how many years have passed, the present time still holds significance and should not be overlooked. If you are still watching this video and finding the insights valuable, please show your presence by commenting number 6 below. If you have not already subscribed, I highly recommend doing so and turning on the bell notification so you do not miss out on any future videos. Your support enables us to continue creating informative and inspiring content for you. Now, let's move forward to number 7. As we age, our world may seem to shrink as the grand adventures, major milestones, and career accomplishments of our past become distant memories. What remains are the simple routines and everyday moments that fill our time. After spending a year in a nursing home, I have come to realize the importance of these small pleasures. From a warm cup of coffee in the morning to a favorite song playing in the background, these seemingly insignificant moments can bring immense joy and comfort. Take Harold, for example, an 82-year-old man who lights up every time he enjoys his favorite butterscotch candy. While it may seem trivial to others, to him, it is a source of happiness and connection with others. I have learned to appreciate these small moments in my own life, such as the first sip of hot tea in the morning or the sounds of birds outside my window. When life slows down, these tiny moments become the highlights of the day. Those who embrace and appreciate these small joys tend to be the most content individuals. On the other hand, focusing solely on what is missing can lead to bitterness and emptiness. Happiness does not always stem from major events, but can be found in the simple pleasures of everyday life. After my experience in the nursing home, I have realized that aging is not just about getting older, but about how we choose to experience the remaining years. Independence may fade if we do not stay active and engaged. Loneliness is a choice that can be mitigated through connections with others, and routine is essential for maintaining physical and mental strength. Attitude plays a significant role in happiness, as those who focus on what they still have tend to be the happiest. Family visits may not always be frequent, but friendships can provide steady companionship. While the past will always be a part of us, dwelling on it too much can cause us to miss out on the present moments that bring joy. Ultimately, it is the little things like morning coffee, laughter, and sunlight streaming through a window that truly enrich our lives. Life continues to offer opportunities for growth, connection, and happiness if we are open to embracing them. Thank you for joining us today, and we value your thoughts and feedback. Feel free to share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to incorporate it into your life. Your comments are greatly appreciated and serve as motivation for us to continue creating content that informs and inspires. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support enables us to keep producing valuable content for you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.